All right, guys, I've noticed when I was looking over the last video, when we slide the denominator, which is the 4 in front of the x, in front of the variable here, the last video I've noticed I had a 4 here. So it's not the 4 that was basically not concentrating on that, but it's just the one that comes, the one from here, the negative one here, that's what comes down here. So the 4 that was in the denominator comes right up here, and it was supposed to be of 4x minus 1, not 4x minus 4, which is what you had in the last video. But I caught it a little bit too late, but I figured that was the only thing, and that was the correction for that. So with that being said, we're going to do another example, or maybe 2 more examples using the slide and divide method, okay? We're going to do a few more examples, so I'm going to erase this. So we could do a few more examples using the slide and divide method for you. All right, so another example we could use is, let's erase this whole thing. So if we use 2x squared plus 5x plus 3, for example, if we use that, then obviously we're going to multiply 2 by the 3, okay? Well, first of all, we can identify first, because that's how you learned it. Your A is 2, your B is 5, and your C is 3. So then you multiply the 2 and 3, which 2 times 3, it gives you 6, okay? So you can break 6 down the same way and say 1 and 6, 2 and 3, and those are all the prime numbers that you can have. Well, you're looking to get 5 in the middle term because you have 5x here. So the truth is, if you add 2 and 3, that will give you 5. Which means then you can come down with your parentheses in the x squared, split it as x and x, and then plus 2 and plus 3, because those are the numbers that if you add, they will give you 5. If you multiply this, they're going to give you the 6 that you're looking for here. And then the a term is 2, so you're gonna have to divide each one by the a term, okay? The a term, I'm sorry, not the a term, the coefficient of the a term, okay? You have to divide each one by the coefficient of the a term, which is 2, okay? Divide by 2, okay? So then at this point, you can't simplify any further, because the last example we could simplify, but this one we can't simplify any further, so all you have to do is slide. So slide the 2 right in front of here and slide the 2 right in front of here. Well, actually, here, instead of sliding the 2 here, what you're going to notice before we slide in the 2, I know one of the things that you keep in track that you can slide, but you have to notice that this is now not a fraction anymore, okay? Because 2 divided by 2 is 1, okay? 2 divided by 2 is 1. So because of that fact, then you can bring down x plus 1 here, okay? Because once you divide, this becomes 1. But here, whether you divide, it's still going to be a fraction, which is why then here you would have to, and I said you couldn't simplify earlier. Yes, you could simplify here, which then you get the 1. And then here, that's why you cannot simplify with the 3 over 2. So then this would, you would have to slide here, then you would end up having the 2. This 2 comes here, and then x. The 2 comes here in front of the x, so 2x plus 3, and that would be your final answer for this example, okay? And then we're gonna show you another example in a minute.